our aim is to provide a caring service. When you ring us up, we will know exactly who you are. You will know who you are speaking to because you will have met all my staff. Um, we're on Christian name terms with all our clients. We know who their wives are, their sisters are, and all the rest of their family details. And we, as such, we will know immediately what their problems are likely to be, and we can provide them with answers. They get a caring service from people that they learn to know as well.
What's your personal background as an accountant?
Um, I've spent half my working life in commerce. Um, I started off training with one of the big five firms. Um, I then moved and became finance director to a big trading company in a city that was within the Times 100. I then went on and built up a life sciences group, which eventually got sold before I returned to the profession some 8 years ago, when I bought this small practice, which I've doubled in size, and enjoy the work very much. So half my working life has been in commerce, which means that I understand the problems that are faced when my clients come to see me, because I've been there on their side too, and in many cases can provide the answers straight away to the problems that they're experiencing.
Well, what sort of clients do you work with? Are these small businesses or is this personal taxation? What is it?
Well, we do both really. So our client base is made up of small to medium-sized enterprises, i.e. those under the audit threshold, and through my background, I find that people in business, once they get a bit bigger, suddenly need a quasi-finance director, because they can't necessarily afford to employ somebody full time, and we can help to fulfill that role. We certainly help lots of businesses get started, and that doesn't matter whether it's something as simple as registering for VAT, advising the best format for them to be trading under, and we do that a lot.
What about sole traders? You work with self-employed people?
Yes, I mean many of the people in Berkhamsted and around Buckingham, there are many self-employed small traders, mainly in service industries, in IT and media, any of the service sectors, and they quite often they've come out of employment and not sure how to get started on their own, and we're very good at helping them and holding their hand in that whole process.
I think for lots of people, the turn of the year, the end of the financial year is a really stressful period. How can you help to ease that stress?
Well, you're talking presumably mainly about personal tax returns. Well, we start right back in the spring before. By the end of May, everybody will be sent a checklist of the information we need. We will start nagging them again in September, and we plan to get all tax returns completed by the end of October. We don't have this last minute rush. In the last year, we had 3 returns to do in the last week only. It was all done and dusted well in advance.